as we take our passengers on the most insightful and empowering ride of their lives. Woohoo! You ready to go, Debbie?
I'm ready. We're going.
All right, we're picking up Miss Chantel Divinity. She wanted the Mystic Taxi experience, so let's give her some unpredictable fun.
Who could blame her? I want to experience it.
I know, right? Hi, I'm Dina Faye Gilmore, creator and host of Mystic Taxi. And I created this show when I saw when we headed into the pandemic how everybody was so disconnected and isolated. I had this idea for an unscripted reality TV show that was showcasing tarot cards and oracle cards and what that is to be a mystic, because I've been a mystic for over 20 years.
Here she is.
Let's see. There she is.
Hello.
Hi.
Are you Chantal?
I am.
Oh, well, come on in.
Oh, she's welcoming her too. Yay!
Hi there.
Hi, good to see you.
See you.
Welcome to the Mystic Taxi.
Thank you, thank you.
So I know you,
Yes.
but I've never given you a reading before. So I have a couple of cards here. I'll probably use a couple of decks. It really is about creating fun. And well, I do this like on Zoom all day. Well, this is way more fun than Zoom.
I agree.
So I am happy to be there and do this for you. So yeah, I personally know Chantel, but I didn't know anything spiritually about her, and we've never done any spiritual work together. I enjoyed reading for her in a new environment and a new way that we've never even really talked about spirituality, you know?
Hi, my name is Chantel. I'm an actress, influencer, dancer, model. I've never had a reading from Dina before, so it was interesting to see how she reads and how she would pick up on my energy. I wouldn't say anxious, I guess more curious to see what would come up in the reading and what the spirits had to say.
I'm excited to be able to do this.
Me too.
And use my Mystic Taxi deck. So I did create a custom tarot deck. The biggest thing I'm picking up before I even tap into any cards is your intuitiveness. You're highly intuitive already, but the biggest thing is you question yourself because you get so much in your mind. Try to get in a habit of trusting yourself more. You know, as human beings, we get caught up in our mind. Drop into your heart space. Create something that works for you to stop you in that moment from either a self-deprecating thought or something that's a lower vibration, that you deserve the higher vibrations. We all do. You have somebody coming through. This is a female coming through for you. This feels like maybe a great grandmother. She's kind of petite, a little bit older. They always come through as far as when they were at their prime, that they thought they were at their prime, not what we thought. Because spirit has energy and humor just like we do. Almost every time I do a reading, I'm channeling. And really what that means is I'm a vessel, I'm a source for information to come through me, not for a spirit to step inside me, but for information to come through me for that person. And so it's funny, she's a little spitfire. So
I already know who she is.
So
know who it is.
she's got a little spitfire to her, and she's like almost like wearing like a little half apron, and when she snaps, you know, how they'd snap that hand towel at you if you were misbehaving or whatever. So it's almost like I see her, and she's very proud of you and who you are and what you do. And she's like, you're so much more capable than what you will allow yourself to believe. And that's directly from her.
That's my bliss abuela.
Aww, she's beautiful. She's just beautiful, and she's very proud. She knew how to cook. She was a great cook because she's showing me the apron, she's showing me the kitchen. She's almost just like, come and see my house.
Oh yeah, that's how she was. And she used to love it whenever I dye my hair black because more Mexican,
heritage.
you know? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm 25% Mexican. My last name's supposed to be Lopez.
I love it.
I've never really talked about my family that much, especially like my dad's side of the family. And this is my great-grandmother from my dad's side of the family. She's my little Spitfire Mexican grandma. And so as soon as Dina started describing her, I was like, oh, she's here. Like, she had a loud presence. She would like hit us with a towel sometimes. So when Dina brought that up, I was like, yeah, that's her.
So channeling for me a lot of times is, it happens in multiple ways. I can either see a photograph of the person or more like a hologram kind of energy or shadow form, and they're showing me what they look like kind of slowly. I never know really how it's going to come through. It usually comes through the way they want to come through and the way I'll receive it. So I was really seeing her almost like a photograph that's come to life. So I could see her in her apron, I could see her popping that towel. I saw her kitchen, she was showing me peppers, she was showing me everything she was cooking, and it was just lovely because it was almost like I could smell it. I was right there in it with her.
I'm a little concerned though. I heard you say that they show up as what they perceive to be their prime time, right? Their prime age. I felt at my prime when I was 8 and
When
a
you were
half.
8? Oh.
Yeah. And now it's just gone downhill since then. So I don't know what that means when I come back from the spirit side.
It is all about personal perception and experience. No matter what's going on in your life, it's up to you to make sure you have that forward movement for yourself. Ask for what you need. Don't sit there and be debilitated or
Right.
without or...
I agree.
Let's get into the tarot deck because I did create this for the show, but I also created it to stand alone. So let's see what these cards say. So I've kind of shuffled a little bit, but I'll shuffle a little bit more. So I'm going to use one of these as like the starting point for your reading, and then I'll probably use some other cards too. But let's see what this card here has to say, and then I'm going to set these aside. So this card, oh, you got Luna. So Luna is really, in traditional tarot, it's called the moon, which is a total Pisces card. And being a Pisces, I love this card because it is literally about almost like looking up at the moon, asking for what you want, standing up out of that taxi or standing in your glory and really asking for what you want.
So it's interesting that Dina pulled the Luna card because I do feel a strong connection to the moon. I love the moon. Being a Cancer rising and Cancer is connected to the moon, I really felt that. And it's about intuition and deep emotions, and I definitely resonated with that. I am such a crybaby. It's ridiculous. I feel like that's the Cancer side. And then, of course, my Capricorn moon's like, stop crying. We don't cry. But I cry a lot. I hate it, but it's good to feel emotions. People say it's a weakness. I'm learning that it's a strength.
You go ahead and cut that any way you wish. There's no right or wrong. Perfect. All right. And I'm going to start with just a base, 3 cards, which will be like a past, present, and future. Let's get a little foundation built. So let me start with this one. So your first one is balance. So this is Archangel Zadkiel. So this is really about finding the balance within of, we both have masculine and feminine sides, and knowing when that you want to pull from each side. 14 is good because 4 and 1 equal a 5. 5 typically means change through sometimes chaos and conflict. But this is in the past position, so past can be as soon as you like yesterday or 5 years ago, 10 years ago, whatever it may be. It's just the significance of you pulling your resources through chaos and conflict and change. But through that brings you the most growth. I'm really drawn to 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on earth. And that means being able to handle our emotions as we need to for ourselves, especially mental health. So that is a reminder specifically for you to make sure you can balance your emotions, which is represented by the water.
You know what's funny though is that my sun and moon is Capricorn and my rising is Cancer. And someone had looked at my natal chart and said how I was a contradiction because of all the water and earth that I have. And so seeing 1 foot on earth and 1 foot in the water, I was told I need to learn how to balance those two so I'm not so like,
yeah. We are taught as human beings that it's a weakness if you ask for something. It's quite the opposite. That's showing your strength, that you're vulnerable enough to ask.
I agree. It is hard to ask for what you want. It takes training.
I feel good about this card. Do you have any questions before I go to the next one? So that again kind of represents the past position. This will represent more of the present, like here in the now. Ooh, you got Queen of Earth. This is a great card. So you're Queen energy. And
Yes,
this is
I
all
knew
about
that.
commanding to you that which you want. You're looking for advice. Well, that is easy for me because it goes back to you of who am I to give you advice? Who is anyone to give you advice? Unless it's Debbie. I mean, Debbie's a
What would you like
plethora
to
of
know?
advice.
I'll give you all the advice you can handle. Just say it. Say a topic. I'll give you advice.
Exactly. As you see in this photo, it's literally her commanding those coins to her. She's commanding that energy. So if it's advice that you seek, my spiritual guidance would be seek it within, but call it to you. Meaning, don't work harder, work smarter. So sometimes I'll say, ask the heavens. I never want to imbue what your faith is, because everybody's faith is different. So you're going to pull from your own experiences, because that's what's perfect, is you being you. Okay. And what I love about this card too, if you look in that bubble there, is there's two bunny rabbits, and bunnies really symbolize fertility. So something that you're already working on or thought about or going through is fertile for you right now. Could be a project, could be a job, could be a relationship. You know, you're going to apply it where you see yourself, not put yourself in it and try to claim it as yours. You know, you wouldn't just think of, oh, it means I'm going to have a baby. It doesn't mean that. Rabbits can mean so many things. They also mean good luck.
Rabbits are not really to be trusted, in my opinion. I'm afraid
Debbie
of
doesn't touch rabbits.
Can you believe that?
How can you be afraid of rabbits?
Because I don't know, the way they expand their families is just questionable, and honestly, they're too cute to be trusted. Turn it over, there's probably 62 more rabbits on the back.
I know.
Just in the span of you saying 14 words, they've...
I do have a little surprise.
Oh boy.
You remember this card? Hold on. Oh heavens. That's the rabbit card.
That's the rabbit card. Bring back bad memories.
It's only given me nightmares for the last, 6 weeks. I find them adorable when they're this big, and once they get beyond that, it's a no-go.
Okay.
I don't trust animals that have 600 babies a week, which I know they don't, but it feels that way.
So if you're out and about and the bunny crosses your path, you freak out?
I just give them the respect that they deserve, being one with nature, right, in the universe, and I say, go on. And then we go about our business.
So at least we're clear, Debbie doesn't do bunnies.
I don't do bunnies.
Oh my gosh. I'm really curious to see what your third card is. So let's see what this one is. Oh, this is the moon. This is Archangel Haniel. So this is really about going within, knowing what's hidden, because we all have hidden aspects of ourselves, and unleashing that. Commanding, again, all that water. Look at the water at her feet. Commanding that energy of what you're seeking is probably seeking you too, but it's for you to figure it out. Her wings are so outstretched. So anytime I see this, I usually tell people it's time to spread your wings and fly. And this being in the future can be tomorrow, as soon as tomorrow. And then she's got her spirit helper too. So there's a little dog right there.
There's the wolf right there.
Yeah, so it embodies that canine energy, which when they talk about dogs and canines, things like that, they, usually say man's best friend. But no, it's human's best friend, because it is about having animal companions, like Pixie, of where we need that extra love and support. But being a Pisces card too, which we're the oldest sign in the zodiac, is also about unleashing your psychic ability, because you're actually really intuitive and you don't give yourself enough credit for that. And I'm just channeling that. It's not something I know about you. So be mindful with that. Okay? Trusting yourself more. And a lot of times as humans, we don't. How about Debbie? Are you trusting yourself driving up there? How you doing?
The question really is, how are you feeling that I'm doing? I feel fine.
You're doing great.
think
Yeah,
I'm doing
you're
great.
doing great. Did you have any questions about your reading? I know we kind of covered a lot today.
It's just which path to take to reach certain
Oh,
things.
that's easy. That's when you go within. That's when I was getting that message about trusting yourself and intuitiveness. You'll know. It's that quiet time. It's that dedication time, which is important for anyone in the world. It's not for me to tell you how to do your life or how do you live your life kind of thing. I bet it is my job, as far as what I was born for, to leave you better than I found you. So have I done that for you
Yes,
today?
Yes, you have.
Yay. Okay, good. Oh, it's so good to see you. And thanks for joining
you.
us.
Of course, thank you.
Yeah, Pixie says bye.
I was mad at the spirits, not Dina. Dina's just a channeler. She's just the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger, right? Because I was wanting specific things from the spirits, and spirits were like, no, you know what to do. Listen to yourself. I do have that problem of not listening to myself, and that's actually something Dina brought up, which was trust yourself, love myself more. That all the answers are deep within me. They pop into my head, so I know them. I just have to act on them.
All right, Erica, I've got someone for you. Her name is Carol. She is going to Boulder, and I can't wait for you to have a reading with her.
Me too. I'm so excited. I can't wait.
My name is Erica Sotis, and I am a professional psychic entertainer, a magician. I lead workshops. I create characters such as fairies and elves and other elementals. Pretty much my whole world is magic, and just bringing magic to the world as much as I can in as many ways as possible.
There she is. Excellent.
Hello. My guides tell me that you are Carol. Is that right? Come on in, Carol. Welcome to the Mystic Taxi.
Yay! Come on in, Carol. Come this way. It's so nice to meet you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's Chelly. She's our wonderful host.
Little
if
girl
you
in a
need
big
anything,
van.
if you need to stop, and Chelly is a pro in back massage
Yeah,
while she's driving.
while I'm driving.
Hi, I'm Carol. I'm actually a film editor. I've lived in Denver most of my life. Basically, my whole life has been in the entertainment field in some way, shape, or form. Well, I've never had a psychic reading. I've never had my palm read or had tarot cards read. So I was like excited, but very, very curious because I'd heard some good things, some positive things about it. And I was really excited to learn some things I didn't know about myself. And I was really optimistic about finding this stuff out.
So I'm so happy you could make it. As you know, this is Mystic Taxi, and you're ready for the most empowering journey of your lives. I'm Erica Sotis. I'm going to do your reading today. Have you ever had a reading before, Carol?
No, never.
Never? Anything? Energy, chakras? Do you meditate?
Yes.
Oh, good. That's good, because meditating is so important. So I want to welcome you, and just so we can kind of get in tune with our energies and clear any negativity that's in the way, I'd love you just to close your eyes. Okay. And I'll do it with you. Just take a deep breath. Just feel yourself. Yeah, perfect.
One of the first things I noticed about Carol when she came into the taxi was her presence. She has a very earthy, grounded, rooted presence. She is the kind of person who holds a lot inside. You know, sometimes it's the people who don't talk that actually have the most inside of them.
Just kind of call your energy back to you. And when you feel present, which I know you know what I mean, grounding, I feel like you've been working on that in your life, correct?
I have, yes.
Yes, hence the meditation, right? Becoming more grounded. When you feel yourself present and grounded, then you can open your eyes.
I'm not going to close my eyes.
Yeah,
right
please
now.
don't close your eyes, Jelly. So let's just clear away what's in your way right now. So I'm just gonna kind of clear. Oh, there's like something over here. I feel like you've been, is there like a project or something that's just been real sticky the last couple years? Do you know what I'm talking about? There's just something that I feel like it's not going and you're deciding if you should maybe let it go. Do you know what I'm talking about? So I'm just gonna pull that here off of you. Oh, it's real sticky. It's like, ugh, muck. Green, go!
So when she brought up the project, I was like surprised that she, knew anything about it because she doesn't know me at all. I've never met her. And I thought, wow, this is really intriguing that she would know something like this. It really surprised me. And this was actually something that I had not told her about, but she knew about.
So I take it you really like animals.
I do.
So I'm just gonna clear you. Okay, we're good. And now, is there anyone you want to invite into this reading? Maybe an ancestor or just a spirit or even a project that you want to bless or a person? You can say their name now and we'll just bring them in.
My son, Ian.
Ian, oh, he's here. Is he very playful? Because I'm
Yes.
sensing like,
He is.
yeah, just like, Ian.
I wanted to invite my son Ian to be a part of the reading because he's so much a part of my life. Because I feel like we're kindred spirits. We are following in the same artistic path. So I felt that he would benefit hugely from the reading.
We call in Carol Rodarte Wilson's highest self, her empowered future self. Let it go. If you need to move, right, let that go. We call in your guides. We put the intention out that this reading, that when you exit our taxi, that you're more empowered in your life, right? And that you have fun. Yeah, let's invoke the spirit of love. We are now ready to begin. That was all just pre-reading. So, do you have a question today, or do you have something you need guidance on?
Well, I have one question I've been asking for a little while.
Okay.
What is the $1 million idea I can manifest in my life today?
Wow, that's a big freaking question. So, since this is the Mystic Taxi, we have a special deck. Now, I brought along with me, I think 3 or 4 tarot decks that are full decks. You don't know anything about the tarot, right? Because you've never had a reading.
No.
And what's really magical about our special cards associated with the taxi is that they're just the major arcana. So the major arcana cards are about the soul's journey through life. So the major arcana cards are so beautiful and powerful. They go from 0 to 21, and it basically represents a person's journey through their life. And they're called the major arcana and the minor arcana, right? So the minor arcana are the elementals, earth, air, fire, water. But the major arcana represents it all. Since this is your first reading, and I just am really bonding with this card. This is my first time reading with this card. I'd love for you to join me in a prayer. Do you like praying?
I don't normally pray, but I'll open to that.
Shelley, you like praying?
Yeah, but I love that we're up for new things too.
Okay.
This is all good.
I would love for you to join me in the Shahrianu, which is a prayer celebrating firsts.
Okay.
Because I feel like there's such magic in that. So is it inappropriate to hold your hands? Okay. Brucha at Yeshachina Eloteinu Ruach Halam Shehachianu V'Higimanu V'Higiyanu Lazman Hazeh. And you could say amen or a woman, depending how you feel.
A woman.
A woman!
Yes. Feeling that empowerment all the way up here, guys.
Yes, sister. Okay. So, what is the $1 million idea I can manifest today? I want you to mix up these cards.
Okay.
And I'd love for you to put the feeling behind that question into the cards.
Okay.
Jelly, do you like singing?
Do I? Yes.
Yes, do it, sister.
I love
we
to sing.
sing. Do you know, your voice made me think of Defying Gravity. Do you like that
Oh,
song?
yeah, I love that song.
Sing.
Something has changed within me. Now you take it back there, Carol. I know you know the words.
Something has
I
changed.
don't.
Okay, we all got a little distracted, but that happens. Okay, so I want you to cut the cards in 3 piles, please, and then
Okay.
put them back together in a different order. So the first card will
Okay.
be you now. The second card will be where you're going. The third card will be your idea, and the fourth will be a message or a lesson. So I encourage you to trust yourself and really open to your own sense of intuition. Do you feel like you make decisions more in your head and not in your gut?
Recently, more from my gut.
Okay, that's awesome. Right, so you're learning as we get older, as we have more life experience. This moment in time is a continuation of what you're learning. This is you now. Oh, that is so wonderful. It's the fool's journey, basically. And so the inspired journey. On a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being the most, how much trust do you think you have?
I have a lot of trust.
You do? Okay, cool. Right now, in your journey, you're really open, and hence, so that's kind of a liminal place. And I love liminal spaces. Do you know what I mean by that? So liminal is the in-between space. Like it could be a doorway, like a physical doorway walking into a room, or it could be when you get fired to quit your job and you have no idea what's next. And that's kind of the space you're in, hence your question.
Right.
The Empress. So that would tell me that where you're going is a place where things in your life are really going to start to come together. So a creative idea that you've had that really draws on all of your skills, because you have a big skill set, correct?
Yes. I
So
have a very big skill
you're a
set.
very big skill set. You are into filmmaking, many kind of performancing. Yes, music. I'm sensing there's something with music. Have you worked in the music industry for a while?
Yes, I was a music director and I was on the radio.
Yes, you were a DJ.
And I'm learning piano. And I played clarinet for 13 years.
Oh, I played the
so-
clarinet too.
Oh, yeah. So, and then I was a dancer too. So,
Okay, so a lot of music, performance art, voiceovers.
I have done
Voiceovers. Okay, so your voice.
I was surprised that Erica knew about my musical background because I generally don't talk about that because my father used to always tell me, you're not the singer in the family, you're the dancer. And so I always resented that. And so when she brought it up, I was just really surprised and amazed.
So lots of different things. You have lots of different interests. You're also passionate about
Yes.
a lot of social justice causes. I'm sensing. Oh, there's my New York causes. Yes.
I am a volunteer transporter for a rescue down in Roswell, New Mexico. So I have been contemplating doing a documentary about this rescue because initially before I had the reading, I thought it would be nice to do it, but I really didn't have any confidence. But after the reading, it gave me some ideas that I would have never thought of before.
So this card is all about that, right? I'm gonna snap my finger and I'd like you to just tell me one word that you associate with this card just by looking at it. Using your intuition, the first card that comes to you. The worst word, don't pre-think it.
Royalty.
Royalty. That is such a good word. Royalty. I want you just to hold my scepter here, just for a little with your hand. Your royalty. Your whole energy aura kind of shifted. You became very red to me, which is very like power and root chakra. Okay, so this is your idea. The High Priestess. So I want to kind of incorporate palm reading into this, and we're going to come up with this idea for you.
No matter what hand you read?
That is such a great question, Carol, because people always ask that. Yes, so your dominant hand, the hand that you write with and all that, is the potential, the possibilities. And then your non-dominant hand is what you're manifesting, right? So like if you look at your hands, they're probably very different. Now children will have hands that are very, very similar. We don't know what they're going to manifest. And I'm sure you know people who don't reach their potential and others who exceed it. So we want to use your dominant hand. Right now, I just want to look at it because that's where we're going. So that's your left hand. Now, you've got these little cute tiny hands, which tell me that you have really great vision in life. Are you like a visionary, would you say? Or just
Yes.
more good with detail?
I would say I'm a visionary.
Right, and as a filmmaker, you probably have a lot of the vision. So small hands are visionaries and large hands are good with detail. The first thing that's really standing out to me is that you have this guardian angel line. So there's somebody, I just keep seeing something or somebody over here. Someone maybe who died a number of years ago, that like maybe 2 to 3 years ago, that you were very close with. And they are like watching you. There's like an entity watching you. And it could be any species. It doesn't even have to be human.
Well, I did lose a cat
How many years ago?
3 years ago.
Were you very close to them?
Very close.
Okay, so it's your cat. Almost like soulmate energy.
Yes, we were very close.
What was their name?
It was Roxanne.
Roxanne. I feel Roxanne wants to help you from the other side.
Awesome.
Yes, she's like, I don't want to say a fighter, but very like strong. Yes. And you also have a really strong destiny line. And so your $1 million idea, I would love for this idea, this project that you're going to create to really be about something that you also feel emotionally charged with. So think risk, think emotionally charged, right? Your idea is wisdom. You need to pull back the curtain and show us something. Here at Mystic Taxi, we believe that everyone is psychic, right? Everyone is magical and everyone has the power inside. And we're gonna do one last thing here. Okay, so we're gonna hold the card Vitality and I want you to hold the Royalty here. Do you feel drawn to anything? These are good vibe cards. These? Okay, I wanna give you one. I'll hold your cards here. You can pick one you feel drawn to. And we're gonna see if it speaks to you. What does it say? I am a human being, not a human doing. Do you like that?
I do.
So I want to play a quick game. And this is a personality game because I feel there's something that I really want you to pull back the curtain. I'm going to read you your number and then I'm going to tell you what it means and then you're going to pick a card. So you are a 46. 46s are freaking huge, like energetically and their ability to shine, but they also don't jump in right away, right? They also are on the sideline. So sometimes you may have gotten misseen. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Misseen. How much of that is true?
All of it.
All of it. Okay. So that's my reading of you, but the cards never lie. So this will tell us if you really are a 46, right? So I'm gonna go through the cards, and if I was gonna read myself, right, I'm a 13, I go through the cards and I pick the first card that appeals to me, which is definitely the Queen of Hearts, right? The goddess of love. So I want you to put your hand out. I want you just to say stop, the first card that you like. Now don't pre-think a card. Do you play cards?
Not really.
Yeah, 46s wouldn't play cards because it's like kind of frivolous.
Yeah.
So you got too much to do helping your family. What, right, Ian? Okay, yeah, Ian's like, yeah. Mom needs to relax more. Okay, does he always tell you that? so okay, she's got to relax.
I'm working on that.
Yeah, so I want you to just say stop, the first card you like. Just number, court card, whatever you like.
Stop.
Which card?
The Jack.
Okay, so you like the Jack of Diamonds, right? You just said stop. So what I have done, now don't turn them over yet, okay? Don't turn them over till I tell you. Okay. Now what I have done is I have numbered the back of every card, right? Do you see that? Mm-hmm. So what I found, if you give people a free choice to choose a card, certain types of people will all go towards a certain card. So what number did I say I was?
13.
13, okay. So let's see, yep, 13. What number did I say you were? Let's see if I predicted the one card you'd get, Carol.
46. Oh
46.
my God. When Erica told me what my number was, I was kind of skeptical that I would be, I thought, well, this is a magic trick, But then when I pulled the card out, I was just so shocked. It just blew me away.
You are definitely a 46, a magical woman, and it has been such a pleasure. I hope you had fun in the Mystic Taxi.
I did.
If all people that were full of love and light, like you, had all the money and the power, think of what a world we'd have.
Absolutely.
Right, Shelley?
Yes.
And we do hope you'll come back to Mystic Taxi, and we'd love having you. Can we hug?
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming on the Mystic
Thank you. I'm giving you a COVID era hug from here.
Oh, yeah, and why don't you read this? Do you want to read what's on the
Okay.
other side of the card that you pulled?
It says, if you are what you do, then when you don't, you aren't.
Oh my goodness, that's deep.
Yeah, that is.
Thank you so much for coming, and our wonderful host will let you out, and
Okay.
we hope we see you again. And I
will
can't
be
wait
back.
for all the wonderful things you're going to do in the world.
Since I'd never had a reading, I didn't know what to expect from this reading, and it was just about everything I had imagined it would be. It was so incredible. She was so spot on with all the things she talked about, and like knowing my number and me picking the number out of the card just blew me away. Picking the Empress card that talked about so much of what I am working on right now. I mean, it was just really an incredible experience, and I would totally recommend it for anyone who's ever thought about doing it, never done it, who's ever had doubts about doing it because they thought it was a sham. I'm here to tell you, it was real.
I was really drawn by how accurate your reading was. I mean, just the way that you could tell, like, okay, yeah, this is right on, and the advice you were able to offer is just so valuable.
Oh, that means so much to me. Thank you. And I like the moving idea. I think it was really fun to do it. Like the vehicle was moving, and the idea that we're always moving forward, and readings are about the future, the present, the past.
Yeah.
It's almost like time travel.
It is.
Do you know what I mean? It's almost like time travel. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
Does
like
that
a
make
mystic
sense?
DeLorean, that vehicle in which that time
I
travel
like the
can
vehicle.
happen,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It's like the total metaphor.
Next time I'm gonna wear like a Michael J. Fox vest or something
Yeah.
when I'm driving the taxi, just
Yeah.
to give it that extra little wink. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Mystic Taxi. I know I have enjoyed having these lovely gifted mystic mavens by my side. So this is us signing out.
I'm Shelly.
I'm Erica.
I'm Dina.
I'm Debbie.